Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Google Pixel 7a. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one, $500. Alright, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
I love my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, so let's talk about the main question everybody been asking me all week. The Google Pixel 7a. Why does this phone even exist? You got the top of the line Pixel. All right, if you want the ultimate Android experience, this is going to run you $800. Let's move that out the way. Now, say you just want some savings. You want that Pixel experience, but you want to save some money. You got the Pixel 7. Now, this one's going to run you $600. Then you got the Pixel 7a. Now, this one is going to run you $500. So what's the difference? Other than the $100 savings, let's break it down. All right, so let's take it over to the website. Okay, so Pixel 7a, all right, that's going to be $400, $500, and the Pixel 7, $600. Now, the Pixel 7a does come in more colors. You got 4 colors versus 3 colors with the Pixel 7. Now, as far as dimensions, okay, you got 6-inch versus 6.1 inch. Okay, they're basically the same. Now, in this video, you're going to hear me say the word basically a lot. Basically doesn't mean exactly the same. It means basically the same. Look, if you go to McDonald's and you get a 99-cent burger, and you go to Wendy's and get a 99-cent burger, they're basically the same. 2 cheap-ass burgers that taste like ass. Okay, so when you hear me say basically, it doesn't mean exactly. It means basically. So as far as the display size, basically the same. All right, so let's break it down even more. So you got 6.1 inches versus 6.3 inches. Now with the Pixel 7a, you do have more PPIs. All right, shout out to the PPI Patrol. You get a few more PPIs. But in the real world, here come that word again, they're basically the same. Okay, aspect ratio the same. Now, it doesn't show the nits. Okay, you got up to 1400 nits brightness. They don't show the nits. Okay, but I'll show you in person right now, basically the same. Here's a key difference. Okay, you got Gorilla Glass 3 versus Gorilla Glass 5. Okay, Gorilla Glass Victus. So more protection with the 7. Okay, 90 hertz refresh rate on both of them. Everything looks the same, always on display, now playing at a glance. Battery. Now with the 7a, it's 4,385 versus 4,355. Say it with me, y'all. Basically the same. Okay, now in the real world, that might be an extra 10, 15, 20 minutes. But it's not even a big enough deal for me to even talk about it. Basically the same. Fast charging, wireless charge on both of them, but you got fast wireless charge on the 7, and you got power share, reverse wireless charge on the 7. You don't got that on the 7a, but you still got wireless charge. Now here's one of the major differences, the back. Now with the 7, you got Gorilla Glass Victus on the back with the matte aluminum frame. With the 7a, you got 3D thermoformed composite back with tactile alloy frame and visor. Now, I'm going to say this, and I mean this with no hyperbole. Nigga learned one big word. All jokes aside, that's not even a real difference to me. They feel the same. They feel the same. Shout out to Google. They did a great job with the build quality in this one. You would not think it's plastic. It feels exactly like glass. So, but that's something that we're going to talk about in a minute. But that's the difference. Different back panels. Okay, so one is IP67, one is IP68. Say it at home. 8 gigs of RAM. Now with the 7, you do have a 256 gig storage version versus only 128 with the 7a. Okay, so you got the same Titan M2 security chip. Okay, fingerprint unlock, face unlock, the Google Tensor G2 chip on both of these. Cameras. Now this is where that word comes into play again. Basically, they're basically the same. Don't let the specs on paper fool you. 64 versus 50, you might say, okay, well, the 7a has a better camera. But no, you got laser autofocus with the 7 versus autofocus. You got an 82-degree field of view versus 80. You got more pixel width. Okay, so the 7 on paper is a better camera. But in the real world, with Google's processing, you could put Google's processing on a potato phone and the picture's going to come out good. Same thing with the pixels. All right? Don't let these numbers fool you. The cameras are basically the same. Same thing with the front camera, 13 megapixels versus 12. Again, basically the same. A little bit more field of view with the 7A. But who cares? I mean, you're not going to notice. Front-facing camera, 13 versus 10. Okay, f2.2 on both. In the real world, what does that mean? Say it at home. Okay, now you're getting all the same Google features. So you got photo unblur, night sight, top shot, portrait mode, live HDR, cinematic pan, magic erasure, long exposure, face unblur, panorama. Okay, everything is the same. But when you get to audio, you notice with the 7, you got 3 microphones versus 2. And you got spatial audio. Both of these come with Android 13. So after saying all of that, what does that mean? These phones are basically the same. Now, after using all 3 of these in the real world, let me give you my opinion. If you want the top of the line, go with the Pixel 7 Pro. This is the beast. But if you want to save some money, go with the Pixel 7a for savings. Okay, for savings. Now, if you got, maybe you got an iPhone 14 Pro Max that you just dropped $1,500 and you want to be 2 phones else in, you want to get a little Android phone to play with, but you want something that's going to be cheap and reliable, save all the money you can. Look at it like this. Maybe you got to buy 2 of these. Maybe you're trying to buy your parents new phones. You got to buy 2 Pixels for them. Instead of saving $200, what's the difference between saving $400 and saving $200? That's a lot of savings. Now, I know somebody's going to say, what about this? What about phones like this? The Poco F5 Pro. This is arguably a better phone for around the same price. But here's the thing. When you buy these Google phones, if you live in the USA, you want peace of mind. These phones are going to work on all of your carriers. Okay? They're unlocked. They're going to work on all of the USA carriers. You're going to get 5G service. But most importantly, you're going to get customer service. Now, if you drop your Poco F5 Pro down the stairs, when you call Xi Jinping up for some customer service, you're not going to like what they tell you. Okay? This is for a more adventurous person. Okay, you may not get 5G. It may not work on your carrier. It's a lot of gambling when you buy these Chinese phones. When you buy the Google phone, there's no questions. Okay, you customer service, you drop this phone down the stairs, you call up Google, 2 weeks later, you got a new phone. So I said all that to say this. After using both of these in the real world, the biggest difference that I noticed was really the savings with the money and the build quality. Now, if you're somebody that got butterfingeritis and you always dropping your phones, you're going to want a plastic back. And I give you a perfect example, my nephew. No matter what phone I give him, every couple of months, I give him another phone. If I give him a phone on Friday, when I see him next Friday, that phone has a cracked back. That phone has a cracked display. He is a phone savage. Okay, now if you're one of those people, maybe you're buying these for your kids and they always breaking phones and all of that, you're going to want to save some money, number 1. And number 2, you want the plastic back. Okay? If it was my choice now, which one would I get? I like build quality. I'd probably go with the 7, but if I want to save some money, I'd go with the 7A, take that extra $100, go to Applebee's. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Get a little platter and call it a night. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it is. Now, as far as the presentation, I hate it. Okay? I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. For $500, I want to have a charger in the box, and this one doesn't deliver. I want the case. I want the charger. I want accessories. With this, you're just going to get the phone. Okay? Already powered up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the USB dongle. You get your USB Type-C, the USB Type-C charging cable, and, of course, some ejection tool and your usual books and shit. That's pretty much it. So the presentation, very lackluster. Now, like I was saying earlier, this phone, if nobody told you, if you didn't read about the thermo, whatever word I just said, material, let's just call it plastic. If you didn't know this was plastic, you would think both of these phones are exactly the same. Now, if you're one of those people that try to have that argument, like, well, I'd rather get the Pixel 7a. It's a little bit smaller and lighter. I like smaller and lighter phones. Look at the difference for yourself. Okay? Look at the difference for yourself. Basically the same. Now, I want to let's pull out the scale real quick. Hold up, let me wipe my paraphernalia off the top of the scale, because, I've been using the scale for other things too, It is what it is. Let's do the weight test. All right, Pixel 7a, 193 grams, plastic back, versus Pixel 7, 197 grams with the glass back. So, This is the last time I'm going to use that word for the video. The height and the weight are basically the same. Now let me pause the video, delete my browsing history, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now let me say this. I've been using this phone for a couple of days, and honestly, I'm not going to use the word perfect, but this is an amazing Android phone. If you want an excellent Android experience, you can't go wrong with the Pixels. It looks just as premium as the big boys. It's just as smooth and fast. You got the latest processor, and most importantly, you're getting the guaranteed security updates and the guaranteed Android updates. Now, that's one of the downsides with these Poco phones. When it comes to updates, you never know what you're going to get. With the Pixel phone, you're guaranteed years, multiple years of Android updates and security updates. Now, let's talk about the build quality. Feels so good in the hands, ladies. You know the procedures. I'm feeling this coral color. Okay, it's not really red. It has more of this. It has more of this Samsung orangish kind of look to it. But I like it. Okay, I like it. Plastic back. Okay, so that means it's more durable than the 7 and the 7 Pro. You still got this alloy frame, so it doesn't feel plastic. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And I can't stress this enough. If you hold the 7 and the 7A, they're going to feel exactly the same. If I close my eyes and mix them around, I wouldn't know the difference. So kudos to Google. Plastic might be the way to go. Not only is it more durable, you still getting your wireless charge. Now, a lot of these phones for $500 and under, especially plastic back phones, they not coming with wireless charge. You have wireless charge on this one. Now, somebody asked me which one would I get, this or the Samsung Galaxy A54. The Galaxy A54 does not have wireless charge. Okay, even though it has a glass back, this has a plastic back with wireless charge, and it is water resistant. Now, you got your dual camera set up on the back with your LED flash, minimum branding, just a little G. All right, the G stands for gangster. Okay, let's see, on one side, there's your SIM tray. There's your speaker grills, USB Type-C charging slot, volume up and down, power button, and on the top you got a mic. Now this phone, this is why I didn't use the word perfect, because it still suffers from the same things that I didn't like about the Google Pixel 7 and the 7 Pro, such as the power button on the top. I hate that. Now, if your name is 2 phones Nelson, okay, 3 phones O'Reilly, 4 phones Flanagan, okay, 5 phones McGillicuddy, you walk around with more than 1 phone in your hand, especially 2 Android phones, you're going to be hard-pressed to find another Android phone that has the power button over the volume rocker. So if you got 2 phones now, I use 2 phones all day long. I keep going like this. I keep hitting the volume buttons. Okay, it's just annoying, okay? Google, when y'all come out, now, let me try to say that again. For some reason, I keep saying Google, like Google Gaga. Google, I'm just going to say Pixel. Let me say it one more time. Google. All right, when y'all come out with the next Pixel phone, why don't y'all put the power button on the bottom? All right, why don't y'all try something different? Put the power button on a different side. Nobody likes this. Hit me up in the comments and let me know, am I the only one who doesn't like this? Now, with the 7 and the 7 Pro, the power button is too goddamn high. Okay, I don't like that. Now, with a smaller phone like this, is the smallest version. Yeah, it's a lot more manageable. It's easier. But why not put the volume buttons on the top? You're going to use the power button more. Okay, I don't like the I don't like the power button on the top. I like the power button a little lower, but this is just my preference. You might like it like this, so I don't want to ramble too much. I'm doing a lot of yapping this video. It's going to be one of those yapping videos, but it is what it is. Now, a couple of things about the Pixel phones that I don't like, other than the power button, the lack of customization. Okay, the lack of customization and the biometrics. Not the best biometrics in the world. There's a couple of different ways you can open up your phone. You swipe up, put in your pad and your pin. Next, you got Face Unlock. Okay, now let me see if I can get this to work. You see? Now, let me do my fingerprint sensor. Now, the fingerprint sensor has been way improved. But look at that, my Face Unlock. Okay, now I did it from behind the camera. Let's see. Now that it's warmed up. Okay, sometimes you got to warm it up. Yo, old school cats, if you got a tech product, hit me up in the comments. I like to have a lot of discussions with my subscribers when I'm making my videos. But if you old school, you know, if you got a tech product and it doesn't work, what do? You bang it, or sometimes you got to let it cool off or let it warm up. So sometimes you got to let this warm up. The Face Unlock is warmed up now, so now it's working. but not the best face unlock in the world. Fingerprint sensor works great. You just got, it's not Xiaomi. All right, it's not Xiaomi, so you can't go like that. Oh, you can. All right, well, the fingerprint sensor's warmed up now too. Okay, look at that. I have to eat my words. Okay, you can go like that. Now, Xiaomi phones, you go like that. Bang, it's open. All right, so with the Pixel phone, I would say they definitely coming along with the biometrics. Y'all remember when I had the Pixel 6? Whoo! Almost rage quit and broke that phone multiple times. All right, so the biometrics, not the best, but definitely not trash. If I had to rate the biometrics on a scale of 1 to 10, face unlock, I'd give it a solid 6. Fingerprint sensor, as of right now, it looks like around an 8. Fingerprint sensor is going pretty good. Now, one of the things that I love about Google phones is the simplicity, okay? Nice and smooth, clean, user-friendly, beautiful Android experience. But again, lack of customization. You got your always on display, which you can't customize. Okay, I don't understand that. You can't customize your always on display, okay, but you do have the time, date, your notifications, your battery percentage, but it's non-customizable. The same thing with the Google bar at the bottom. It's always going to stay at the bottom. Okay, I don't need it on every screen. Okay, and the same thing with your at a glance. It's always, and when you're on the top, you can't get rid of it. I just moved the sun around. I didn't even know you could do that. I just moved the sun, bro. I didn't even know I had these godlike powers. I'm moving the sun, okay. But I would like to put my Google bar on the top. Lack of customization. Now, of course, you can use Nova Launcher or whatever, but you're buying a Google phone, you want the full Google experience. Lack of customization. Now, I left a comment, actually a question on my last video. Do y'all want me to go through the settings? And the overwhelming majority of people said they want to see the settings. Now, with a Google phone, there ain't really too many settings, so I'm just going to breeze through these real quick. Now, of course, you do have all your quick toggles. Okay, screen record, screenshot, nearby share. If you want to, you can add some more. So you got a plethora of choices. Okay, you got link to Windows, file translate, auto Shazam, QR scanners, digital well-being. You got a sound amplifier. You got Health Connect, color correction. Okay, full litany of choices. All right, let's go to settings. I know, I've been on some big word shit today. All right, so let's see anything now. You can get to know your Pixel. Okay, now, ain't really too much stuff. We got Night Sight, Health Connect, Magic Eraser. Y'all seen me do that before. I'll do a quick Magic Eraser test anyway. Pro tips, smart features, tools, chat and share, digital well-being, okay, navigation. Basically, if it's your first time getting a phone, a Pixel phone, get to know your Pixel. Okay, so you do have, let's see all. Okay, oh, that's my saved devices. That was the wrong tab I hit. Let's see. Now, you do have NFC, all that. Let's see, anything we need to see here. Apps. Nothing to really see there. Let's go to, hold on, let's see. Okay, VPNs, private DNS. Okay, for your scumbag activities. Let's see, notifications, anything to see here. Conversations, bubbles, do not disturb, wireless emergency alerts, Now, when I go through these settings, okay, if there's something you want to see, just pause the video. Now, this phone only comes in 128 gigs. There's no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Okay, now I got all my standard apps on here. So let's see, I used up around 50 gigs, and that's with all my stuff on here. Sound and vibration, stereo speakers. Okay, nice and loud. Got your live caption. Okay. Okay, anything to see here? Nope. All right, let's go to display. 90 hertz refresh rate. Okay. You can change your font size. I'm kind of blind, so I keep it on bold. Smooth display. Okay, now that's going to switch it to 90 hertz refresh rate. You got screen projector mode. Okay, wallpapers in style. Now, you see I got my beautiful widgets. What did I say? I said weather and widgets in one word. Widgets, beautiful widgets. Okay, got the beautiful widgets. Let's see anything else. Accessibility. If you're hearing or visually impaired, got all the options on deck. All right, let's go to security and privacy. Okay, now, one of the things about the Google phones, super secure. Okay, you can scan your device, but mine looks good right now. You got your device lock, so you got face unlock, smart lock, and your fingerprint sensor. Let's see, digital well-being, monitor your scumbag activities, your Google services, system. Okay, let's see, we got a few gestures. Okay, quick tap to start actions. Quickly open your camera. Okay, we'll leave that. Flip for selfies, navigations, tap on the check phone, lift the check phone, leave that on, one-handed mode. Press and hold power button for Google Assistant. I don't like that. Let me go to power menu. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Let's see rules, no rules, multiple users, and your reset options. Clean, crispy, clean. Let me say that again. This is a nice, clean, smooth UI. And this is perfect for people that's coming from Apple phones. All right, if you're down with the Apple Mafia and you want to get a little Android phone to play with, I highly recommend getting the Google Pixel. This is the way Android is supposed to root. Bro, I'm getting tongue-tied today. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I shouldn't have ate that edible, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is the way that Google is supposed to run on a phone. Nice and smooth, no hiccups, no lag. And this is what I call the Apple Android experience. All right, so if you're coming from an iPhone and you're used to that silky smooth OS, when you come over to your Pixel, it's going to feel different, but in terms of smoothness, it's going to be the same. Okay, now this is Android 13, and one of the things about Pixel phones, even with the 7A, all right, this could be the peasant version of the Pixel phone, if you want to call it that, but when Android 14 comes out, guess who's getting it first? You. Okay, you're getting all of the Android updates immediately. So that's a good thing. Now this phone has a little bit of bezels on it. Okay, not the all-screen display, but not bad at all. It doesn't look bad at all. All your Android 13 widgets on deck. Now let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com. Okay, now I want to show you something. All right, so let's exit out of it. So let's do this. Now we just want to make sure. I want to show y'all something. Let's take out the 7 and the 7 Pro. So we got all these phones. So now let's check the web browsing speeds. Now all of them are supposed to have the same chip, so they should be the same speed. Go to apple.com. Okay? Now I got to say that word one more time. Basically the same. Okay? You notice this phone opened up just as fast as the $800 version. $300 worth of savings. Okay, and you're going to get that same internet experience. Look how fast and smooth it is. Okay, now you don't have the 120 hertz refresh rate, but you will have an extra $100 in your pocket as opposed to buying the 7, and an extra $300 as opposed to buying the 7 Pro. Now, of course, you can do your split screen multitasking. So we'll do, let's do Facebook. We'll do split. I'm going to do Apple on the bottom. Okay, so we got split screen multitasking on deck. Now, I hate to sound like a broken record, but if you got an iPhone and you spent $1,500 for it, you can't even do this. All right, so this is one of the reasons why a lot of people like to be two phones Nelson. I was about to say, that looks like my grandmother. That's my grandmother. That's why I just got emotional real quick. That's why a lot of people like to be two phones Nelson, because you got an iPhone. What happens during the day, you want to do some split screen multitasking, you can't do that. So you like to walk around with an iPhone and an Android phone. Okay, so the web browser speeds, A1. All right, so now let's test out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark RDA. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
These speakers actually sound pretty good. Look, I'm going to cover up the bottom. This is just the top. Look how loud the top is.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark RDA. For $500, These speakers sound amazing. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful 6.1-inch AMOLED display. Let's go full screen. Now you got a few bezels on this, okay? Excellent viewing angles though. It looks amazing. Now I want to show you something real quick. Let's grab the 7. Since Google doesn't want to show how many nits, let's see the difference. Okay. So here's the 7 and 7 Pro. Now, if you notice, the 7 is a little bit brighter. So you got more nittage. But they both look great. All right, this is the 7A. All right, so let's do that one more time, side by side. Yeah, the 7 is definitely a brighter display. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try a little gaming. Of course, I got Asphalt 9 queued up. Here we go. Okay. Now this is the Google Tensor chip. Okay. No lag. Oh, hold up. Oh, I almost wrapped. Hold up. All right, now that trying to be fancy. Gonna cost me the W. Unless I can bring it back. Okay, that ramp gave me some boost. You gotta use that immediately. Oh, I rapped. That was the first time I ever rapped like that. I didn't even know you could crash like that. Can I still pull it off? All right, I'm in the top 3. I'm in the top 3. All right, anyway, I don't like losing though. I don't like losing. Anyway, gaming on your Pixel 7a, no issues at all. All right, so now let's talk about the camera. And one of the things that I love about Pixel phones, you're gonna get one of the best camera experiences of any Android phone. And for $500, this is arguably the best. Now that's due to Google's image processing software. Your pictures are gonna come out just as good as they come out on the 7 and 7 Pro. Now, of course, you got your World Star Hip Hop button. Hit the power button twice, get a photo immediately. Shoes. Psst. Okay, look at that. But now I'll show you how these photos look. Oh, these are beautiful. Point and shoot status. All right, now let's go through the different shooting modes. Okay, you got night sight. Now this has one of the best night cameras on the market. Easily. I love the night shots. Now you can do wide angle and you can zoom all the way up to 8 times. You got long exposure. Same thing, you can zoom out or zoom in. You got portrait mode. See if I can get a quick portrait shot. Psst. Well, let me go back to portrait mode. Shoes. Psst. Now, of course, shoes being a dick. All right, here it goes. Okay, I got some good shots. All right, now I'm done with you. You got regular photos, which you can do regular photos, which you could do wide angle all the way up to 8 times zoom. Now you got video. Video you can do wide angle all the way up to 5 times zoom, and you can shoot 4K 60 frames per second. Now you can also shoot 4K on the front-facing camera. And you got a few different modes. So you got panorama, photosphere, and lens. Now take a look at these photos that I took just now. Okay. Look at this. This is point and shoot. Look at Google's image processing. And the funny thing about Pixel phones, when you take a photo, when you first take that photo, it's going to look like trash. Once that photo processes, it's going to look amazing. Okay, look at that detail on that one. Let's see if I got a few more. All right, shoes is getting out of control right now. All right, shoes, bro, calm down, bro. Calm down. Okay, look at that. Look at the hair, though. All right, I want you to take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about some of my favorite Google Pixel features. First up, we got the Magic Eraser. Now, this is not unique to Google phones. You can do it on Samsung phones, you can do it on Vivo phones and Xiaomi phones, but it works great on your Pixel phones. Here's how it works. Say I want to take this picture. Now, we got a little battery on the table. Say that battery was something like some paraphernalia, maybe a little blunt or something that we want to get out of the picture we don't want nobody to see. So I take that photo, right? Now, let's go to edit. Okay, like look at this. Oh, I got a nice photo, but I want to get that little paraphernalia out of it. So let's go to edit. Okay, we'll go to tools. We go to Magic Eraser. Okay, now let's just erase that just like that. And bang, disappeared. This is pretty dope. Now let's try it again with something else. Let's see, we'll do the same picture. Well, this time we're going to get rid of that bullshit Apple Pencil. Okay, so we'll take the photo. All right, so let's go to edit. Okay, we'll go to tools, Magic Eraser. Okay, just get that out the way. Bang, disappeared. Now, this works on faces. It works on cars. It works on annoying people in the background. I love it. Okay, so this is a dope feature right here for the Pixels. Magic Eraser. Now, of course, you got your spam rejection for your phone calls, but I do want to talk about one more feature that I absolutely love and why this Pixel phone is always in my rotation. Now, here's one of my all-time favorite features from the Pixel phones, speech to text. Google has the best speech to text on the market. Here's how it works. Now, I'm going to send a text message. Watch this. Yo, call me back. I've been waiting for you all night. Where you at? Delete everything. What took you so long to call me back? I've been waiting for you. I'm about to leave. Delete everything. Yo, call me back, you fucking punk. Send. Look at that. The speech to text works flawlessly, hands-free. Now, I got it right now set to edit the cursors, but you can have the cursors come out if you want. And one of the things that I like about it is a lot of times I'll be rambling and I say, you know what? Delete everything and start from the fresh. And then all you got to do is say send. You don't have to press any buttons. So if my phone is on the table and I'm like this, I can set a whole paragraph. Watch this. All right, I don't know if I'm going to be free tomorrow. I might be free on Wednesday. I don't know. Let me know. Matter of fact, I'll probably call you later because I'm kind of busy right now. Send. Word for word, everything I said, with the punctuation on deck. So this is perfect for replying to your emails or your text messages when you're playing your video games. Okay, I got the phone right here. Hit the mic while I'm gaming and go crazy. Now, of course, you got Google Translate. You got a bunch of different Pixel unique features, but this is one of the best. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now, you just spent $500 on the phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now, this phone does have wireless charge. It's not the fastest wireless charger in the world, but it still has wireless charge. So you might as well get yourself a little cheap wireless charger so you can enjoy that feature. All right, so you wake up in the morning, you look over, you see the time, the date, the weather, your notifications, and your battery percentage. Now, just in case you sleep like this, be flat on the table, pick up the phone, and you see you're always on display. Now, let's check the biometrics. Bang, just like that. Let's try face unlock. Bang, there it is. All right, so the first thing we got to do, check the weather. 70 degrees. Looks like a beautiful day. Now, let's do a little work. So this is Android 13, so I got all my cool widgets. Okay, my YouTube turntable, but we got the Gmail widget. All right, so we click on the email. And again, this is how I do my emails. I just breeze through. I'll hit reply. I'm going to be in a meeting until Wednesday or Thursday. I think I got COVID. LOL. I'll call you back tomorrow. Now, I ain't going to send that, but it is what it is. Let me exit out of that. But I like to use my speech to text when I'm shooting my emails. Okay, now I said COVID. It put COVID. Let's try that again. Let's try that one more time. Does it know the difference between COVID? Let's hit that draft up. All right. Delete everything. I'm in a meeting until Wednesday. I think I caught COVID. COVID-19. All right, there it is. Okay. Delete everything. Delete everything. You see, this is what I love about the speech to text, because a lot of times I'll be rambling on and I got a, New York accent. So sometimes I say words and it doesn't pick it up. Delete everything and start over again. So let's try that one more time. Hi, thanks for reaching out. I think I caught COVID-19, so I'm going to be staying home this weekend, but I will call you back next week when I'm available. Thanks. Perfect email. Perfect email. I love that. I love that. All right, so that's my work segment of the day. Next segment. Shout out to my girl. That's a little Easter egg for a segment. All right, let's see. What do we do next? Let's take it over to Google. Let's see what's going down. All right, Xiaomi Pad 6. Now, I got the Xiaomi Pad 6 Pro. I'm going to review that probably this weekend. People ask me, do I like that one better than the OnePlus tablet? The answer is yes. Yes and no. But we'll talk about that when I do the video. All right, so Apple got their new reality headset coming out. I heard it's going to be like $3,000. Apple, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all could go eat. I ain't gonna say it in this video, but for $3,000, glizzy. I go eat a glizzy. Okay, so we got the Moto Razr 40, the first affordable foldable. Okay, that looks interesting, even though the outer display looks like trash. Who wants a foldable phone with a tiny outer display like that? I don't care if it's affordable. That's just trash. Okay, so we got the Pixel Watch, the Zesty Watch. Okay, let's see. We got the iQOO Neo 8 Pro. Okay, these names, these companies with these names. Okay, now the pre-order the ROG Ally. I am going to review one of those. I'm getting mine from Best Buy though. All right, anyway, the wife of Sylvester Stallone. Okay, there's a lot going on. All right, so that's the Google homepage. That's my current events. But you see how smooth the transitions are? Excellent. All right, so next, if I want to play some music, hit my YouTube turntable. You see, lately I've been on my Jamaican wave. You know what I'm saying? Capleton, shout out to Calvin. Calvin, you know this song right here. All right, Capleton. Anyway, so that's my, little music going on. Now, if I want to, I can take it over to YouTube. I want to watch some videos while I take it over to social media. So let's see what OG Percy talking about. All right, this is one of my guys, OG Percy. Let's turn the volume down. All right, so I can hear some OG Percy stories. I like to hear, stories. So I can listen to OG Percy meanwhile I'm scrolling. All right, so I'll save that one for later. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. Okay. Let's go to mentions. See if anybody's talking about me. Okay. Somebody pouring out a OE40. What could this be about? What could be behind this one? What could be behind this situation? Okay. Let's see. Why is somebody pouring out a 40 though? I don't get that one. Somebody pouring out a 40 of old gold, old English 800. I call that old gold. That's it. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, man. I told you not to use the iPhone. Let's see. You can go up to Flossy Carter Mafia. You can't go up to the Flossy Carter Mafia. All right, no doubt. Y'all know, gang. Let's see. Upgrading. Let's see. Is there any point upgrading from the Poco F3 to the Poco F5 Pro? All right. So I got the Poco F5 Pro right here. This is an absolute beast. If I had to choose, personally, I'd take this over the Pixel phone. But like I said, my man Xi Jinping, he ain't really that great with the customer service on that one. Okay, somebody said, can I review the, we'll talk about that. Oh, look, let's do that right now. Watch this. Watch this. Let's go. We'll talk about that this week. Bang. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about this Meet the Next. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, let's see the Sony phone. I'm going to do that. What's my current top 5 earbuds? B&O, Sennheiser, Bowers & Wilkins, and maybe Audio-Technica. That'll be my top 5. All right, anyway, let's see. Okay, we got another little cap right here. Let's see. My Vivo X2 smells. All right, shoes. Yeah, let me not even touch shoes because shoes are going to get, I don't want to activate shoes. All right, Floss here with the popcorn, hot and the thought juice ready. Okay, I see you, my guy. Okay, thank you. Let's see, what is this? What video was this? Okay, that's the Pixel Fold. I mean, the Vivo Fold. I am getting the Pixel Fold, but it's going to be like June, July, whenever it comes out. Because Google is not going to send it to me because, me and Google, we got a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. All right, let's see. Somebody got the thoughts and prayers. Let's see this one go over Verizon Network. Now, look, a lot of people have been telling me that they got the Vivo X Fold 2 and they got it working on Verizon. I'm going to test it myself. I'm going to take out my Verizon SIM and test it myself. All right, anyway, let's see. His reviews. I'm waiting for hands down. Him and Mr. Mobile. Okay, so this is their Twitter. Now, of course, if you want to, let's do split. YouTube, Twitter at the same time. All right, there it is. Okay, so let's exit out of Twitter. Oh, of course, now if you want to, all my apps run in the background. Look how many apps I got running in the background. Everything since this video started. And the phone is still running this smooth. But if I want to, make it even smoother. All right, so let's take it over to Facebook. Okay, now I got to be careful with Facebook because it was just Mother's Day. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know my mother recently passed away. So I seen pictures of my moms and my grandmoms. I might just bust out the waterworks at any moment, yo. It is what it is, though. All right, look at my brother. Look at my brother, yo. Look at my brother. He just got his gun license. He out of control, yo. My brother is out of control, yo. Look at he's out of control. This is why you know sometimes you gotta watch out who you give stuff to. All right, now shout out to my cousin. I got the Ciroc right here. She told me to try it. I asked her what did she mix it with, and of course, being my over the top cousin, she was like, "Oh, I got some honey and lime juice and purple curacao." Like she named some. I'm like, bro, I thought you was gonna say lemonade. She gave me some big long list, but I will try this out though. Okay, shout out to my homegirl Nike. Okay, we got the Jordan 1s. Oh, these are actually Jordan 2s. Okay, let's see. My man is depressed. I feel better, bro. See, now look, this is what I like about the Google phone because normally I don't be, replying to too much stuff, but since I ain't actually got to type, stay strong, bro. Bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's way easier than having to actually type. All right, so here's how your Facebook is going to look. Okay, happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. You know what I mean? Okay, my man, we always got an iceberg hammer sighting in my videos, you know? Y'all seen this water gun right here? This water gun is epic. All right, what's the name of this one? Let's see. I forgot the name of this, but I actually seen a few videos on that. Water gun is crazy. All right, so that's your Facebook right there. Exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to my man Destroyer just hit me up. We getting ready to do this Mortal Kombat tournament. All right, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Let's go to TikTok. All right, let's see what's going on the TikTok verse. Okay, the baby, y'all still rocking with the baby or is he canceled? Let me know, because I can't keep up with this cancel shit, yo. Like, 1 minute, like, I don't even want to talk about stuff because I don't even know if they canceled or not. Okay, now, what kind of wrestling is this? What kind of wrestling is this? What kind of fighting is this? I need to be, why I'm not watching this sport right there? But this is a Miami show. Hold on, what sport is this, though? Hold on, what sport is this? Small runs? Yo, bro. Come on, fellas. Every time you see two girls fighting, at the end of the day, you waiting for something like this to pop off. But anyway, let me digress. All right, anyway, now y'all know this is my real favorite sport. Illegal slap. Ooh, he ate that one. I think we seen this one together, though. Okay, we got the Richard Mille Apple Watch. Ooh, with the Richard Mille face. I like that. I want this band, though. What company is this? All right, let me go ahead and screenshot this because I'm coming back to this one. I think I want that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and like that. Okay. All right, so let's see what's this. All right, I was gonna buy one of these for my daughter. They got little chains like this with little thing on it. Ooh, who's seen the Galaxy Watch 5 bezel? I actually like the Watch 5 Pro better, but after getting this bezel, since they don't rotate on either phone, might as well get the bezel here. Okay, is that UAG? Oh, that's okay. This is Samsung. Okay, I thought it was a UAG band. Okay, so we got some more slaps. They be trolling. All right. Anyway, so this is oh, look at that. You know what I'm talking about? This is the ultimate. That's the ultimate unboxing right there. That's the one that come with the camera modules. Okay, I need to step my game up, man. Who I got to talk to, bro? Okay. Oh, that was dope. That was dope. All right, anyway, so that's how your TikTok is going to look. Now we got one more. Let's take it over to Instagram. Now, I already know there's going to be a lot of talking about Ja. Oh, look at this dude right here. He finally got his comeuppance. Look. You see? These dudes right here, the reason people be asking me how come I don't make any more car content, it's because of these dudes right here. Like, these dudes, they be on the highway, they call it swimming now. Like swimming between lanes. And everybody trying to, post their little swim videos on Instagram to get the likes. But now the NYPD got cameras. They put cameras on the highway, not speed cameras in your neighborhood, actual cameras on the highway to combat these douchebags, yeah. But this is one of the main douchebags. He driving around with the shiesty mask on. But he finally lost it. And a lot of people was praying on his downfall. Now, look, I don't pray on nobody's downfall, but back in the days, we call that getting your comeuppance. So he got his comeuppance, and if I take it to the comments, a lot of people going to be like, it's about time. It's about time. Okay, my man Star, this is one of my nephews. Guys, man, he be rapping. Okay, let's see. All right, my man, all right, Endo Champ. That walk right, y'all see that? Watch. Let's see if the guy got any food. Oh, look. Hold on. Y'all wasn't paying attention. Look. First of all, look at the walk. Look at the walk from the outside of the car. We gotta start. Look at the walk. Okay. Now watch. Keep your eye on that kick, yo. Keep your eye on that kick. Oh, hold up. I hit the wrong button. See? That is my guy, yeah. Bro, do not let this guy walk up on you and catch you eating some food, boy. You getting that kick. All right, let's get and turn that down. Man, got the clappers out today. The clappers is out today. All right, let's see. My man China Mac. All right, shout out to C Mac. Let's see. All right, this is my guy, man, right here. This is my guy. Big King Keto. You know what I'm talking about? If you need some motivation, make sure you check my guy out right here. Okay, so we got an Ice Spice sighting. I'm surprised nobody talking about Ja. You see this new way they stealing bags now? You got to be vigilant when you go to the airport. You see that? They got a little bag that they place over your bag and casually, look at that, and casually bounce with your shit. All right, so this is why you got to follow these kind of pages. You got to stay abreast of all of the latest scams going down. All right, let's see what's going down. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, I know y'all watching this video, all of a sudden now y'all got a craving for cereal. I know. Let's see what's going down right here. Okay. Look, see? Everybody posting it. Look, beginner. See, this way, you see, look at these dumb cuts. Like, why you got to wait till the last second to cut? That's when you're just doing it for the gram, yo. Doing it for the gram. And then finally, the moment everybody been waiting for. Now, look, if he would have went one more extra inch, he would have been eating that guardrail for lunch. He would have ate that guardrail for lunch. All right, let's see what's going down here. Okay, look, they talking about Ja. What's y'all thoughts on Ja? From the Grizzlies, my thought is, I never seen a dude trying to go from being successful to the streets. All right, he is not a street dude. Anybody who's been in the streets before knows that you want to get out of the streets. Why is he trying to go into the streets? I don't get it, yo. I don't get it at all, yo. That man needs some new friends, though. First of all, let me give y'all young cats some advice, too. When you go out, put your phone down. Okay, everybody put your phone down. Damn, yo. Take a minute and enjoy your life. Stop recording every single moment. Put your phone down. If he get in the car with his friends, you need to tell him, put your fucking phone down, bro. Let's you know what I'm saying? That phone, those couple of Instagram likes is going to cost you your job, yo. All right, let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Oh, it's a little tease video. Okay, you know what I mean? All right, anyway. Okay. This is how, look, see how I'm saying? The whole car community, you see I follow a lot of car community pages? The whole car community been waiting for this moment, yeah. Shit. I'm glad he didn't get hurt like that, but he needed a little reality check. Anyway, so this is how your Instagram is going to look. Very spicy. Okay, now look at this, yeah. There's some shit I'll probably do. I'll probably do that, though. All right, anyway, let's kind of wrap this up. There's one more thing I want to do. Now, let's go to Google. Go to FlossycarterFGC.net. All right, so I disregard what I said. I disregard what I said. All right, so this is what I like to do at the end of the day. I like to go shopping. You know what I'm saying? And if you like to go shopping too, I advise you to take it over to FlossycarterFGC.net and pick up one of these shirts. All right, pick up a family show T-shirt. Get one for you and your girl. You know what I'm saying? Get matching family show T-shirts. We got a few different colors. You know, we come in a bunch of colors. Yo, support the movement. $22.99. All right. Anyway, RDA, regular daily activities. You see for yourself, look how smooth and fluent this phone is. It is a beast. Now, before I wrap this video up, I want to show y'all a few cases, and I guarantee you I'm going to make this part quick. All right, now I do have a few more cases coming in, but I'm going to show you all of the cases I got right now. First up, I got the official Google Pixel 7 case. All right, so let's go ahead and check this one out. Okay, now this is the coral color. Okay, it's supposed to match the phone. Okay, a little zesty on this one, but it looks nice. All right, the color matches on deck. Oh, okay, has a nice silicone feel to it. Okay, look at that razivity. It is Slamboy certified. Got your shoes. All right, buttons work. Let's check wireless charge. Okay, there's the wireless charge. All right, so this is the official Pixel case. Now, I want to show you a few cases that I got from Spigen. All of these cases that you're getting ready to see are all under 20 bucks. Okay, everything that you're going to see right now, under 20 bucks. Let's see how hard this one is to take off. Okay, not hard at all. Giggity. Okay, here we go. First up, let's take a look at the thin fit. Okay, thin fit. Okay, I'm going to do this case segment in record time. Okay, so this is the thin fit. Flick of the wrist. Okay, nice thin case, but you're getting full protection. Okay, just gonna slap this one on. Real nice. Okay, reverse fingerprints on this. You got reverse fingerprints. Buttons work. Let's check that wireless charge. All right, there's your wireless charge. See the red light. Okay, so this is the thin fit. Remember, everything under 20 bucks. Next up, let's take a look at the liquid air. Okay, liquid air. Okay, plastic. Now this one has the little patterns on the back. Okay, you got your web pattern on the inside for shock absorption. Cutouts, buttons, cutouts, buttons, cutouts, buttons. You know the routine. Okay, razivity on this one. Oh, this one has a nice feel to it. This one is negative fingerprints. Buttons, wireless charge, red light. Okay, now the thin fit, same thing with the buttons. Okay, so this is the liquid air. All right, so next up, let's take a look at the rugged armor. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. This one has the carbon fiber sticker, okay? I gotta say sticker because a lot of people are like, oh, that's not real carbon fiber. Bro, you really thought you was getting real carbon fiber for 16 bucks? Come on. Okay, web pattern, buttons, cutouts, razivity. Look at this one. Now, this one right here, nice, soft matte feel on this. Again, carbon fiber highlights on the bottom. Buttons, wireless charge. Okay, rugged armor. Let's keep it moving. Next up, let's see. Let's take it over to the Ultra Hybrid. Okay, and shout out to Spigen for putting the little sticker tabs. Y'all remember this used to be the bane of my videos. Another unique word right there. You know what I'm saying? The bane of my existence was the sticker stroke. Oh, this one is nice. Now, this is nice. I'll probably rock this one. Okay, a nice clear case. Showcase that beautiful, zesty coral color. Buttons, cutouts, and your wireless charge. And, of course, your razivity, Slamboy certified. All right, now I'm trying to make this quick because I know I've been rambling all day. I do have a few more cases I want to show y'all. Next up, we got the Tough Armor. Now, this is one of the mandatory ones. Okay. Usually, if I'm only gonna buy two, I buy a Tough Armor and I buy Ultra Hybrid. Now this one right here, look at that. You got the foam panels, all right, on the inside, air cushion, shock absorption, 2-part style case. You don't have to separate it, but it does. Okay, this one has the maximum razivity. Look at that. Bang, Slamboy certified. This one does have a kickstand, a real kickstand. Because watch this. You hear that sound? No flappage on the kickstand. It's not going to pop open by accident if you drop it. Nice ridges on that button. And it has a very satisfying press to it. And, of course, you get your wireless charge. Red light on deck. Okay? Cutouts, buttons. This is a beast right here. All right, this is a beast. All right, so we got one more. Now I saved this one for last because I actually like this one too. This is the Ultra Hybrid with that kind of transparent style look to it, where you can kind of see the inside of the phone. Okay, plastic struggles. Right. This one is dope too. All right, this one is pretty dope. All right, let's see. Slap this one on. What does it say? Pixel Edition 01. All right, so this is the Ultra Hybrid 01. Nice smoked out tint, so it's not going to turn yellow. Nice button presses, cutouts, buttons, cutouts, buttons. Let's see the wireless charge statement. Oh, there it is. Status. Slam Boy certified. All right, so this is official tissue. Now we do have one more product. We got the one-tap ring adapter. This is if you want to add MagSafe. All right, if you want to add MagSafe compatibility to your Pixel, okay, you're going to add this ring right to the back of your phone. Now, I'm not going to install this because I want to use this for a different phone, but you add that ring right to the back of your phone, and then you'll be able to use MagSafe accessories. Because this does have wireless charge, so you'll be able to use the Spigen battery packs, all your car chargers, anything that has MagSafe compatibility, add this to the back. All right, so this is a nice little feature right here. All right, so that's called the one-tap ring adapter. All right, so that's all of the cases. I think my favorite one is this clear one and this one right here. And, of course, the official Google one because they have the big G on the back. And as we all know, the G stands for gangster. Let's get and wrap this video up. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Google Pixel 7a a major go. If you're looking for an Android phone that's going to work on all of your carriers, that's super durable, reliable, fast and smooth, you got the latest and greatest processor, great battery life, great speakers, amazing camera, and of course, the guaranteed updates and security patches, and the Google customer service, this is the phone right here. $500, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. Anyway, Google Pixel 7a, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Flossy, man. Deuces. Spot run the beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, the Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.